Morning! Hello, happy morning! As always, Tiddy! So today is going to be a very exciting day. We have a deep dive for Donna about her project Dating by the Stars. So we are going to explore her project for about an hour or two, and then after I gotta rush to Hubud because I'm having my think tank about girls kick ass, and I'm very excited to go and see what's gonna happen. I'm very excited to listen to your feedback if you should show up. You know, it's always so valuable to have other people's feedback, and yeah, let's go and do that now.
Basically. Are you talking about like Taurus, Gemini, those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's your star sign. So I think yours is Taurus, is that right?
I'm on the cusp of it, yeah.
What date were you born?
May 20th.
20th of
20.
May?
Yeah.
You didn't have kids and not
That's what I mean. There's so many.
Yeah, so
combinations.
Well, yeah, but so never been married or divorced is the first thing. Kids, no kids.
Hey guys, it's me! Ha! Surprise! So today was a pretty long day, as you can tell from my face. It's dark outside already. And yeah, we had a pretty good deep dive for Donna, Dating by the Stars. It's always good to get some smart heads together and to brainstorm. So what we did for her project is find out about her avatar and discuss her upcoming dating events in Hubud and possibilities to create apps or websites. And we got deeper into her avatar, where they hang out, how old they are, where they're from, what's their job, and you know, all that jazz, and their values and fears. So that was very insightful for her. And after that I had my think tank in Hubud, which was great. So the turnout was pretty big, many people attended, and I got a lot of feedback from people. So I'm just like in the process of processing all these information. A lot of people came up. That was very surprising. So there were a few guys in the room, not too many, and majority women, which is good because that's the people who want to listen to you as the women. So there probably, I would say it was 10 women who were keen to jump on a course, and there were like only 4 people who weren't quite convinced yet. So after I showed them my why video, they'll be all like, yeah, cool, we have a better connection now to you, we would join the course. And that made me realize, yes, I need to probably bring up my why even more and talk to people what happened to me and why I think it's important. So that's that lesson. And very surprising, many women. Someone just sneezed. Bless you. Did you hear that? Where was I? Oh, many women came up to me after to talk to me. I received a few emails already from a few women. They want to talk to me about their experiences they had. And specifically one girl, she came up to me and she's like, hey, I want to share my stories with you. I want you to know what happened to me while I was traveling, and I want you to share it with your audience. So that's always amazing. Like, you know, I more and more keep seeing like how much these girls, if you approach them, they actually just really want to speak, and they want someone who listens to their voices. So please, if you have anything to share, if you know any people who would like to share a few stories with the world, send them my way. I'm happy to interview. I'm so happy to publish any blog posts, stories from them, because we just all can benefit from it, and we can all learn from it and maybe prevent things from happening to you. what else? So so many nice people in the room, really, and so many nice people came up to me after. Natalia, I finally met Natalia and Yusuf after, so they've been in contact with me a few months ago via Facebook. They were meant to move into my co-living house in Canggu, and life happened, so they didn't end up coming, and now they're just sitting in my session, and it was so nice to finally meet them. It's two psychiatrists, and Natalia took so much time after the talk to talk to me about the project. So she wrote down like 2 pages in her notebook while I was talking on suggestions how to make the product better, the service better, and I so much appreciate that. Not many people do that. Not many people spend so much time on you to give you feedback just like that for free, you know. So that was really great for me today. And I gotta mention this idiot, sorry, but there was one guy sitting in the front row and he was like, "Hi, I'm this branding person, I'm so into branding and I know everything." And his words were literally like, "Okay, so nobody in this room apart from you have been abused," and he pointed the finger at me. And I was like, whoa, how do you even know that? Have you spoken to all of these women? And then someone else jumped, and then he's like, "Okay, so let's ask here, who has been here abused and through shit?" I'm like, is he really asking that question? It was like, and then someone else jumped in and talked, got him quiet, thank God. What an idiot you were, whoever you were. You just really need to learn a few things about emotional intelligence and how to actually talk to people. So that was that. But this was the only negative thing what happened. Afterwards as well, random people from the course, course talk, emailed me today and said like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to, you know, see this happening, what happened to you." So random people apologized for him to do that, because I could see like he pissed off a few women who were sitting in the audience. Like he made them really angry, which made me really angry, because like who does he even think he can judge that? He can just say that just because he studied a few marketing or branding books or whatever. It's like, hey man, you're talking about this very sensitive topic here, like, you know. So point being, it was other people sent me an email apologizing for his behavior, which I found very cute, and they introduced me to another few people they would like me to speak to, which is great also. What an idiot. Anyways, let's not continue thinking about this guy. So lots of nice, good feedback, which makes me happy, so I can even work more. So I just gotta put my thoughts on paper tomorrow, and restructure the thing one more time before pushing a few other buttons. And probably in October I'm gonna hold a talk in Outpost, so if you're around, check it out. And then Girls Kick Ass is gonna kick off soon. That's just what's gonna happen. And tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday means we have a guest speaker in. Not so sure who that is right now. My brain is a bit overloaded. I can't check my Facebook right now because there's like so many unanswered questions, and I didn't have a minute to answer them since this morning. So yes, no idea about the speaker. And I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. How exciting! Oh, my life is so exciting. It actually is. So yeah, that's it for today, I guess. Anything else? No, I don't know. It was a really nice day. if any Hubud people are watching this, thank you so much for your support and letting me do this talk. I'm very, very grateful for that. And Chris, the manager over there, is so sweet. I just met him today. Such a nice guy, and I'm very surprised like how many people just rock up to me and like offer me their time for free. Oh, that's another thing I really would like to say is Greg, my instructor from Perth. I let him know that I'm financially struggling to pay for all his costs at the moment, to fly him out for like maybe like a course, maybe for like the course maybe not to happen, maybe to happen, depending on bookings. Because my experience in the last, well, I'm a travel agent. I organize a lot of travels for students in the UK, and the buses fill up last minute very quickly, whereas if you advertise ages in advance, you know, it's like very slowly bookings, but then the closer to the date, the more people book it. So I'm like to Greg, I'm like, hey, I'm not sure if I'm able to afford you to pay for all your flights and accommodation and all that stuff, your hourly rate, especially because of the money. And he's just like, girl, don't worry about it. I'm gonna pay for my own shit. I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna support your project. It is so nice, so amazing to know I have these people around me and they support me and they believe in my vision, which is so important. Like, it's just amazing. So, and yeah, so many people came up to me today and offered me their free time and yeah, grab a coffee with me and I'm an expert in this and that and I can help you and stuff like that. And Chris said like, I'm very close to where I need to get, so I just need to keep pushing, and that's good. And yes, everything is perfect. And yeah, cool. I'll see you soon and bye for now. It's dark. Good night.